Hi, my name is Jake Whitaker, and I'm here to inform you on why college athletes should get paid. This is going to be an inside look at the injustice of student athletes all across America. Most student athletes put about 40 hours of work in towards their sport, which is typically a full-time work week for any normal person. They're also attending school, so this is extremely difficult to get a job or make any money during the school year because of how much time their sport demands. Today we're going to look at what it means to be a college athlete and abide by the code of amateurism. Not only is this not paying college players morally wrong, it can also be illegal. And then also there's a denial of human rights that needs to be looked at. What it means to be a college athlete is you have to abide by the code of amateurism, which is basically prohibits any payment or benefits other than are outlined in your scholarship. So basically your scholarship are going to cover tuition, board, and some living expenses, but everything else is going to have to be on your own. UCLA running back Jonathan Franklin receives a scholarship of $28,000 a year, and the cost of going to UCLA is actually $31,500. So that's $3,500 short he is per year that he has to make up some way. Well, also, he's one of the top nation's running backs, and he's putting in so much time toward football that he can't get a job. So he's having to make cuts of not eating dinner and not being able to pay some certain bills because of how much time that football's taking. And UCLA is making a fortune off how well he's playing right now. Also, an average day for a college football player is from 5 to 9 they're working out. They go to class from about 9 to 2. From 2 to 4 they have football meetings. From 4 to 6 they have their practices. And then from 6 to about midnight they're working with a tutor and doing their homework. Frank DeFord from Sports Illustrated has claimed that that college football is a $12 billion industry, and the salaries for coaches are, $4 to $7 million. Right now, they have a better growth rate than McDonald's, and student athletes are bringing in their universities millions of dollars and not receiving any sort of special benefits other than education. There's currently a legal case going on right now from it is the O'Bannon versus NCAA, and basically Ed O'Bannon was a college basketball player at UCLA, and then he has his image, his number, his face being used in commercials and video games, and doesn't receive any financial compensation for his name and stuff being used for the university. Also, college football players are forced to play for 3 years in the NCAA, which is basically the NCAA manipulating young athletes for playing for them for 3 years before they're actually allowed to get paid in the NFL. So you must spend a minimum of 3 years, basically play 3 years for free. What a star, Heisman winning college athlete is actually worth is limitless. I mean, Johnny Manziel is worth more than the head coach, and the head coach is getting paid millions of dollars, and he had to play for 3 years in order to get his be able for the NFL. There's a denial of human rights in the antitrust law, which promotes fair competition for the benefit of consumers. So they're inhibiting college athletes for getting paid, and Maurice Clarett, he appealed after his second year. He was a college football player for Ohio State. After his second year, he appealed to the NCAA to enter the NFL early, and received any sort of money. So what he did was he got the appeal, but still wasn't allowed to play because it wouldn't be fair to everyone else. So also they're denying able to make money. So what we talked about was what it means to be an amateur, the legal side of why college players should get paid, and also the denial of human rights.